Good day. Nice to have you visit once again. What, I ask rhetorically, do you call someone who enters a place, a country, in the full knowledge that there is no real rule of law? What do you call someone who enters a place, a country, in the full knowledge that that same country is ruled by Muslim mullahs who care little for Western ideas and even less for simpletons who claim they have dual nationality? What do you call someone who, despite strong advice to the country, enters this country knowing that there is no real protection afforded by her British passport for the slightly weird notion of it'll be all right despite having dual nationality? I've got a British passport, my daughter has a British passport, and I'm only visiting my mother. What do you call a mother who places her child in real peril by entering a country wherein the Foreign Office advises against all individual travel? It warns against banditry, theft and danger to life and liberty if you mess around with any aspect of their bloody religion, culture, sense of security, or even just plain ordinary cussedness. What do you call a woman who, despite all the official warnings to the contrary, decides that she knows best and gets on an aircraft with her daughter and flies into this pest and danger-ridden cesspit? The real name of this woman? Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe. Her real title? Stupid, silly, dozy, self-centered, willful, stupid woman. The name of this demi-paradise? Iran, or to give it its exact diplomatic title, the Islamic Republic of Iran. The clue to the behaviour of the people who slung this stupid woman into jail? It is in the word Islamic. Her husband is quoted as saying Nazanin is a prisoner of conscience who should never have been jailed in the first place. Prisoner of conscience? Rubbish. The Iranian mullahs who scrutinise all airport entry lists and visa application lists must have collectively rubbed their hands in glee, or whatever passes for humour in those twisted minds, at the sight of yet another idiot basking in the belief that a foreign passport somehow gives the holder the extra armour against the monolithic Islamic State of Iran's collective hatred of Western ideas, ideals and very ways of life. When this loser was finally kicked out of Iran's prison system, possibly because the Republican guards were sick to death of her constant whining, and upon her return to British shores, the first visit of officialdom should have been from the local council, with social workers, to determine if she really is as daft as she makes out to be, because if they are correct, her little girl should immediately be taken into care. So, 5 years later, she's given house arrest because of the virus, and it's nearly the end of her sentence. So far, so good. She was presented with a printed confession at the airport, and she states that the Foreign Office told her to sign it. What actually happened was that the Republican Guard stated that she would not be boarding the flight if she did not sign, and the consulate official simply told her the truth, which was, sign it or they will revoke your freedom order. Upon her release, she immediately began a media blitz against the British government, stating that it wasn't her fault that she was arrested, and the blame should be placed upon Boris Johnson for saying she was teaching people about journalism. No, she was arrested and held in prison for 5 odd years because she was really, really stupid. I thank you for your visit, and I hope to see you again soon.